What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Anime Specialist. So, that was a crazy episode of Boku no Academia, so let's get right to it. The rescue mission started for saving Bakugo, and the heroes actually had a pretty good plan. They kind of misdirect the League of Villains, so the League of Villains thought they had enough time to execute their plans, but the heroes was already in both location, the hideout for the League of Villains and the hideout of All for One. The hideout for the League of Villains is where Bakugo was captured, and the second hideout where the villain All for One is where uh, all the Nomus are. So the heroes that went to save Bakugo was um, All Might, Endeavor, and I don't remember his name, but the guy who can use wood. So this was one of the four heroes that went to save Bakugo. Now these heroes didn't go alone; they went with the police. They went with the police, but I don't think they're a factor in this because these villains have quirks, so I don't know what the police can do. But the second team that went to save, not save, but to stop the Nomus was Mount Lady, the Orc, and Genis. The Orc and Genis are two of the top 10 heroes that in the world. So that means that these two are quite powerful, but the thing is they were kind of beaten. We didn't see them later in the episode, but it seems like they were beaten pretty easily by All for One. The show's doing a great thing by keeping us intrigued because every time they show the villain All for One, they never show us his full form, his full body. They always show us a little bit of his face, and like at the end of the episode, they show us a little bit of his suit. So they do a great job for that. But like All Might said in season 2, All for One can use a multitude of powers. So at the moment we've seen two of them or three of them. So the first one was when Genis tried to capture him. I don't know what it was, but he could get more muscular, and there was like a red lightning. I don't really know what it is, and it seems like he could fly. And the third thing is he can use warp, so he can teleport other people like the other villain. So that's how he prevented the League of Villains being captured by All Might and the other heroes. And he also brought Bakugo, so I'm wondering what he's gonna do with him. I don't know. I don't think Bakugo is gonna play with him like he did with the other members of the League of Villains, because by the reaction of Midoriya and the others, they seemed a lot scared. So I don't know what the reaction of Bakugo will be. But like I said, Midoriya, Todoroki, Lida, Momo, they were all scared. They were so scared that of All for One that they had an illusion of their death. So that's how scared they was. And even Midoriya knew that it was All for One, the villain that All Might was talking to him about. So that was crazy. It's the first time that we've seen them so scared, even in the USJ attack in season 1 when the Nomu and the other villains attacked them while they were training. Even then they weren't that scared. Now they're like, it seems like Midoriya wants to puke. So that's how scared he is. But this image right there was in the preview, so that's All for One, I guess. It's one of his masks, so we still didn't see his full body, so they're keeping us intrigued. But this was his mask. This is how uh, his villain costume, I guess. So the next episode is called Symbol of Peace. So we all know who the Symbol of Peace is. It's All Might. So we might see a All Might versus All for One battle in the next episode. I don't think there will be, but I think it will be in the mid-season finale for Boku no Academia. But if it is a fight, All for One versus uh, um, All Might, uh, I'm down for it because it would be awesome. A guy that has multiple powers versus a guy strong like All Might, even though All Might is not as strong as he was in his prime, like he said. But it was a really good episode. There's a lot of things going on. I'm hyped about what's gonna happen next. The third season of My Hero Academia has been good from the start, so I'm hyped. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below. I really liked it. I put a 9 out of 10. It was really good for me. I do Boku no Academia reviews every Saturday, so subscribe for that. And I do anime reviews and anime news every single week. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.